Yeah, as you can see, it's a beautiful day there in the Plantsville section of Southington.
Yeah, we have more on our winter bucket list tour getting underway. First day, kicking it off in Southington at the Plantsville section. That's where we find Fox 2's Keith McGilvery and Rachel Piscatelli, checking in with both of them. Braving the slopes, Rach, how are you doing?
You know, Erica, I heard he sold me out on TV and let everybody know that I fell just about 10 seconds after I got off the camera. So hopefully that's not going to happen today. All right, Keith, I'm going to hand this back over to you.
So Rachel,
all my hands.
Yeah, Rachel has been a rock star. We're here with Steve, the director of the ski school on the Bunny Hill. Steve, so what are we thinking about as we bravely try to make our way to our photographer here?
So the focus we're going to use right now is, like you have, is our wedge. Okay, we want to kind of have a small wedge and start to glide. And if we feel like we're going too fast, push your heels out a little bit more to slow yourself down.
Steve, talk to me about where new skiers often go wrong.
A lot of times is people, their friends bring them out, try to take them somewhere where they're not ready, or just think they can teach their friends themselves.
So how's she doing right now?
That's kind of the biggest thing we run into. Okay, so push your heels out a little bit more, a little bit more. There you go, you're slowing down. A little bit more. There you go.
Steve, you are a dad. When is the right age to get kids out on a mountain, do you think?
Usually right around 4. They're developed enough, muscles and stuff like that. And usually around the age of 4 is a good time to get them started.
All right, and Rachel was always also curious about how to stop, right, Rach?
Oh, yeah. So what are the tips to learn how to stop?
Like we were just working on. A lot of times what we'll do is before we even put the skis on, we'll kind of make those motions we were doing without the skis on to get people used to it. Then we'll put one ski on and kind of walk around in a circle and get used to how the ski slides. And then we'll kind of do what we just were doing, kind of working on pushing out those heels. And the more we push them out, the slower we'll go until we stop.
And as we give a good look around, I know you give all kinds of lessons. What makes for a successful lesson? What are you looking for in students young or old?
The main thing we look for is safety, fun, and learning. So we want to make sure our students are safe. We want to make sure they have a good time so they'll come back and obviously to learn. The first lesson we're really focusing on stopping, turning, and riding one of the lifts here.
Stopping is a very key to learning how to ski.
Oh, we're losing her.
Nice.
So we talk a little bit about kids getting out to learn, but people of any age can do this. For somebody who might be a little bit older.
Oh yes, we run lessons from 4 all the way up to, we've had someone last week in their late 70s. So we get people through the whole gamut and we teach everybody.
We are kicking off our winter bucket list this week. We are so excited. What do you think makes Southington like just the place to be? What does it say about sports, about winter sports here in Connecticut?
Well, I've been here for 30-something years now, so I really enjoy it here, obviously, but I think we've got the best ski school, non-biased opinion, but I think we have a great ski school. We've got a great learning area. We really pride ourselves on that. We have a children's area on the other side of the mountain dedicated just to our little ones for lessons, and everybody come on out, especially today. It's a great day.
Yeah, so are you guys expecting a lot of folks to come down here, and how long does your season go through?
We try to get late as March as we can, depending on the weather. So it looks, right now we're looking for late March, and I think we'll get there.
All right. Is there promise for the two of us, do you think? Do you think we can do this?
Yes, I think you guys can do this, definitely.
All right, so we have another run in us, hopefully, but do want to point out, coming up new in our 10 o'clock hour, something we can definitely get behind. In addition to snowboarding and skiing, there is also...
some burgers.
Burgers and food. We're going to head inside, check that out. I don't know, a fairly successful morning, Tim and Erica, I would say.
And so far, so good.
Oh boy, excuse me. Excuse me. So far, so good. Yeah, it's a lot of fun out here. You having a good time?
Oh yeah, this is great.
We're going to send things back to you before we get ahead of ourselves.
Hot cocoa
pizza,
time.
pizza, 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 pizza. No, backwards pizza, forwards pizza.
Whoa, whoa!
Is he intentionally?
You're a pro. How's your day going?
Oh, it's going good. At first, I thought he was intentionally going backwards.
No, I don't know. He almost clotheslined Rachel. He's all over the place. All right, here's what's next.